running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
How you guys doing today? Doing good. I hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's doing good. And it's been a while since I've been streaming on this platform, so I'm gonna have to remember not to say certain things like I usually do. So I usually just talk free. Because see, it's kind of a weird world we live in now where people get censored for talking about just everyday stuff, that's going on. You cannot have an opinion anymore. It's just how it is. Hey, Hart, how you doing? What's good? I'm just kind of playing around with new settings, and I figured I would jump on YouTube and see what's going on and poke around and play around a little bit and make some comments on some videos that I've seen and so on and so forth. And then maybe maybe a long shot, but maybe get this channel monetized and then go from there. But for the most part, just kind of poking around, playing around with some new settings, trying some new settings on the cameras, trying some new settings on the stream. So we'll have to go see how they work. I still find there's like a purplish tint to the camera, but I'm not quite sure exactly what is causing that, but we'll have to figure that out. I think it has something to do with my white balance, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if I get it to adjust. Auto, there we go. Take that away. No, I might have to manually set it. We'll have to see. What's up, my dear? Yeah, you have to give me a minute. All right. No. On live. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. You know what we'll do is we'll move this over here. Hey, little buddy, how you doing? You want to set up your room? Come here, let me see. Give me a hug first. Oh yeah, I want to say hi, everybody. Okay, hold on. Here, hold on. Hi.
Hello.
Say hello.
Oh.
All right. Say, hey, having a good day? Yeah. All right. So we'll set up your room too? All right. Give me a high five. Okay. Let Daddy play around for a little bit, and then I'll be right up there, okay? Okay. Love you, bud. Kids, gotta love them. MLYN, how you doing, my dear? Your white was blue. Your blue is white. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's like the auto... Everyone miss your live. Yeah, I've been streaming. I stream every night at 9 p.m. on Twitch. Because of my lack of filter, I guess you could say. I have a lack of filter of saying what things that I shouldn't say. And yeah, YouTube doesn't really like it so much whenever I talk about certain things that I talk about. So but I've been just kind of playing around with some settings and stuff like that. And hey, Tim, how you doing? Morris, how you doing? Careful, it's the tube. Yeah, exactly. So I got to watch what I say and how I say it. I can't talk about politics and I can't talk about the virus, which is like my main topics whenever I'm talking about stuff. But it is what it is. And I think I'm going to have to set my white balance manually because I look purple. I look like purple. Let me see if I force the camera to bring that down. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, look at my eyes. Ooh, almost vampire eyes. All right, let's see if I can force the white balance down. Ooh, there we go. Now, it is what it is. See if I can. That camera just loves the. I'll have to set the white balance manually. Art, hello, cute boy. Oh, thanks, Emma. Malin, thank you very much. That was for me, right? I'm just picking. I know it was from my son. And I want to talk. All right. Let me see if I can bring this one over here. Yes. My son screaming in the background. Let's do this. And let's see if we can bring up something like this. Here we go. Something nice in the background. So I'm not sure exactly why, but I think, yeah, it's my white balance that's off. Hello, 54K. It's okay. Yeah, no, my white balance seems like I seem purple. I feel like the picture looks purple to me. You're cute too, Wayne. Thanks, Tim. I knew it. It's all right. No, I don't know why, but my picture seems like I've been streaming on Twitch for so long that my picture is now purple. So you'll have to turn the WW side. I'll have to turn off the WWW side. Why? I don't think that's what's causing it. Let's see. Is that what's causing it? No. I had this problem the other night. We were able to fix it. I was adjusting the white balance. I think it's the lighting in here, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. It is what it is. Yeah. Okay, so let me see what I can do here. And the streaming on Twitch is so nice because the lag, the delay is like near nothing. Like it's awesome. Might be the monitors you're looking at reflecting on your face. I have the exact same monitors. I have everything in dark mode. So I don't think it's that, because sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. This camera is an awesome camera. But the problem with this camera is that it doesn't really like low light. That's the problem with this camera. This camera needs a lot of light. It's got a small sensor. It's geared as a professional camera, but it needs a lot of light. Let me just get this chat up here so I can see it on the big screen. Hello, it's all the red light. Set the white balance to 54. 54. Okay, let me try that. The white balance to 54. Okay, hold on. I think that's where it's at right now. Give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna try something here. Oops. Can't do that. This and there. Okay. Let's see. Oh. No, I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put that other light back up. That's what I think I'm gonna have to do. What camera is it? It's the Panasonic. Hold on. It's the Panasonic. It's the Panasonic HC1500. Panasonic HC1500. The one that has all the like built-in, streaming live on the go kind of crap and everything. I was using the Sony FDX A33, and then upgraded to this one. But I don't know. See, I upgraded to this one because I felt like the Sony was better low light, which would be better for whenever I'm out in the field. But I'm not too sure yet. Hello, big sexy. How are you, Chad? How you doing? How you doing? So, yeah, so I don't know. I've been just kind of playing around with the different settings and that, but it might be um it did this to me the other night too, and then I had to like reset it. And but it is what it is. It is what it is. What yeah, so it's the camera the Panasonic here. I'll bring up the specs here. HC 1500 here. Boom. Let me bring this up here. So it's this one right here. This is the one I'm using. It's a nice camera. It's an awesome camera. It's got 4K, 60 frames a second, the whole 9 yards, everything. Hey, buddy. So that's the camera there. Oh, all right. We got. Oh no, wait, I do it. Say hello.
Ow.
Hello. Sony XE definitely better low light. Oh yeah, it's definitely better low light. But I use the Sony for whenever I'm out shooting video out in the field. So because it has the Boss image stabilization, it has the night shot on it as well, where this one doesn't have the night shot on it. So I use this one because I have lighting in the studio here, and I use the other one for whenever I'm out and about. Thank you, buddy. You want to go get me another one upstairs? This one's empty. You want to go get me another one? What do you mean no? Ask Sissy, get Wawa. Thank you. And there he goes. Yeah, so I used so I decided because I was going to use this one out in the field, and it has good low light. I'm able to use my phone as a hotspot, and I can stream live from this camera. So that's what I was going to do, was use this camera for whenever I'm out streaming live events and stuff like that. So it would be nice and clean and clear. But I ended up using the other one. So yeah. Sony X33 definitely. Yeah, so the Sony X33 is this one here. So I was using this one in the studio for a while. But I'm using this one whenever I'm out on the road. I got 4 of the AX53s for shooting fight events. Yeah. So I use this one here whenever I'm out somewhere because of the low light. I never know what kind of lighting I'm going to come into, and the whole 9 yards and everything. But I got this one here originally so I could use this one whenever I'm out somewhere and I'm streaming live events and stuff like that. So this was because this here hooks right up to my phone, and I'm instead of streaming with the iPhone, I'm streaming with that. So I get, like, if there's a fire or there's there's something going on with the police or whatever, I could stay back almost 2 blocks away and zoom in with this camera and not have any problems with it at all, right? So if there was something going on, a fire, whatever, I could stay far enough away with the 20 time zoom. But I believe the other one, Sony, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, buddy. Awesome job. I believe that the Sony specifications, let's see.
Can you come upstairs for 2 seconds?
Just give me a minute. Okay, that's on available. Let me see here. I believe the Sony has it's 4K 20 and 30 frames per second. But it's got a 20 time optical zoom and a 40 time clear images zoom. So this one had a better zoom, and it had night vision and the whole 9 yards. This one here, it's 4K HDMI Pro camcorder with 420. So I don't know. So I was kind of mixed up on which one I should be using for the studio. So I ended up using this one because this one here shoots amazing low light. So, and usually if there's a fire or there's some kind of stuff going on, that's what's going. It's with the it's at nighttime, right? So, and if I break the camera or something happens with the camera, it's that camera, not this one. So, but eventually what I'd like to do is get, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of IRL streaming on Twitch and stuff like that too. So I don't know. We'll see. I've been kind of playing around with a little bit of everything. I've been kind of getting bored of just one topic, one thing, stuff like that. So I've been kind of playing around. But beautiful camera. It's a beautiful, beautiful camera. The fact that it shoots 4K and 60 frames is absolutely amazing. It's got built-in, filters, the whole 9 yards. What is it? HDMI, for what was it? 120 frames slow motion, live RTP streaming. This is what I liked right there, live RTP streaming. So I could hook it up to my Wi-Fi in the house and stream, right from the camera instead of using my phone. But I always find myself just using my phone to stream. So I don't know. But I guess if I was going to do an event or something, I would use that. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. I have no idea. What would you do, Tim? What would you use? If you had both those cameras, the AX, the FDR 3.3 and the Panasonic 1500, which one would you use for field or studio? Which one? Which one would you use? I don't know why this starts. Yeah, see, it's got like a purplish tint to it. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. What's all this stuff going on, eh? Let's see. Friggin' lot of shit going on around the world, eh? Wow. Protest in New York after Rittenhouse's verdict. Like all over, like why aren't people gathering like this for Maxine's trial? The one that had the child sex trafficking ring. Why aren't they doing anything? I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Where he was found, or was the body brought there by animals out there? Coming days or weeks.
I don't know. Tim, are you still here? If you're still here, what would you do if you were me?
I don't know. I think we should go the other camera in case we need to break off and go do something.
I don't know. That's crazy. That's all craziness. Like, what is going on here? Speaks out.
Marbury's mother herself, Wanda Cooper Jones, who along
Next stories you'll be talking about today. That's a big deal.
People stop me on the street and say, I always learn something.
What was this? Family speaks out after 3 men found guilty of his murder. Oh, he was found guilty. He was found guilty. Yeah, were those outages in
I'm going to
BL?
go ahead and address each one of these verdict forms separately. The first verdict form I have is the State of Georgia versus Travis McMichael. Mr. McMichael, please stand. Verdict is as follows. In the Superior Court of Glenn County, State of Georgia, the State of Georgia versus Travis McMichael, case number CR 000433. Jury verdict form. Count 1, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. I'm going to ask that whoever just made an outburst be removed from the court, please.
Hey, come here. Close that door, please.
As this court has indicated, I ask that there be no outbursts in the court, and I expect as much from the gallery. Please respect the court's desire for this as we move forward. If you feel like you need to make a comment or otherwise demonstrate with respect to the verdict, I do ask that you step out of the courtroom now. Count 2, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 3, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 4, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 5,
Crazy, eh?
felony murder. We, the jury, find the
I
defendant,
knew
Travis
they were going to be
McMichael,
found guilty.
guilty. Count 6, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 7, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 8, false imprisonment. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 9, criminal attempt to commit a felony. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty.
Wow.
Dated this 24th day of November, 2021, signed by the foreperson.
From what I watched and heard, they were guilty. Oh, yeah, they're all
That's Gregory
guilty.
McMichael.
I just wanted to watch it.
In the Superior Court of Glenn County, the State of Georgia versus Greg McMichael, case number CR 2000433. Jury verdict form. Count 1, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, not guilty. Count 2, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty. Count 3, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty. Count 4, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty. Count 5, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty.
Oh, yeah, they did
Count
kill him,
6,
for sure.
aggravated
For
assault.
sure.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty. Count 7, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty. Count 8, false imprisonment. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty. Count 9, criminal attempt to commit a felony. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, guilty. This 24th day of November, 2021, signed by the foreperson.
Wow.
As to William R. Bryan.
There you go. BLM going to yell
In the
that
Superior Court of
justice
Glenn
isn't
County,
served?
State of Georgia. State of Georgia versus William R. Bryan. Case number CR 2000433. Jury verdict form. Count 1, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, not guilty. Count 2, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, not guilty. Count 3, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, guilty. Count 4, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, guilty. Count 5, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, guilty. Count 6, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, not guilty. Count 7,
Wow.
aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, guilty. Count 8, false imprisonment. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, guilty. Count 9, criminal attempt to commit a felony. We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, guilty. Signed this 24th day of November by the foreperson. Go ahead and have a seat. Court having read the verdicts and accepted the verdicts, anything from the state?
No, Your Honor, nothing from the state.
Anything from the defense?
We ask the jury be polled, Your Honor.
All defendants ask the jury be polled? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask each of you individually a set of 2 questions with respect to the verdicts that I have just read. If you could please respond when you hear your juror number. Juror number 1, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, sir.
Juror number 2, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, sir.
I think I can't. Okay, 2. Juror number 3, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes.
Juror number 4, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, sir.
Juror number 5, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 7, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 8, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 9, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Crazy.
Juror
Justice
number
is
10,
served.
you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 11, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 12, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, Your Honor.
And juror 16, you have heard the verdicts read. Were these your verdicts then, and are these your verdicts now?
Yes, sir.
The jury has been polled. Anything further from the defense?
No, Your Honor.
From Greg McMichael?
No, Your Honor.
From Mr. Bryan?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, what that means with the court having accepted your verdict is that your role in this case is now at an end. What we're going to do today is I'm going to have all of you, the panel and the 3 alternates, go ahead and retire into the jury room. I'm going to address a couple matters logistically with you in the jury room once we get done here. But before we do that, and before I excuse you, I do want to thank you publicly for your service here in Glenn County. It has been a long trial, and I appreciate the fact that you have been attentive. You've listened to the evidence, and that is what we ask in this court. It's a very simple ask in a very complex way, so it's appreciated. When we all got together, I say we all got together, when we got together at different times, I said that I was going to thank you a number of times and how I was going to tell you I do truly appreciate your time here. Hopefully you understand why I said that when we started. I do also hope that you got a little bit of an insight into what goes on in a trial and maybe understand a little bit more of how important it is for members of our community to come down.
That's crazy.
And be part of this process and serve as jurors in this community. So again, thank you for that service. And I'll come address you all in just a moment. You're excused.
All right, for the jury.
Mike.
Well, I knew that was going to
You
happen.
just heard the verdict in the Ahmaud.
So we knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen with them. Now, why?
Arbery case, also the poll.
I want to see, like, what this is.
What was the problem in that area? And while I am sure that Ms. Johnson, her, hey, this just happened, she should have been out of it that second, and that there's no question that she should have stepped away without a blink of an eye.
Randy, we have heard the term character assassination as well as the term criminalized. They criminalized Ahmaud Arbery. The three of us have had this conversation so many times with so many people who have been the victims of crimes. We saw it in Trayvon Martin. We saw it in the Jordan Davis case, 9-year anniversary yesterday there.
Absolutely crazy. Like these guys used deadly force when it was not necessary. So now my question is are they going to end up, BLM going to end up accepting that, or is that not going to be good enough? Or is that still going to be a reason to hit up your local Louis Vuitton or Gucci shop? These are the questions I ask myself. Signal to Noise, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Heart, how you doing? Yeah, so I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. It's a crazy world we live in, but that's how it is. Oh man, oh man. All right, so I'm gonna keep playing around with these settings here. I'm not sure exactly why it's doing that. I have the white balance set, and you said it was the red light, but it wasn't doing it last night with exactly the same settings here. So I'm trying to figure out what it is that is causing this. ML, hey Millen, how you doing? YouTube. Yeah, so I stream every single night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. Every single night I get on there. I talk about some crazy controversial things. So if that's something that you guys, are into or whatever, make a Twitch account. Join me on Watch with Wayne. I go live throughout the day. I go live at night, every single night at 9 p.m. And we talk about all kinds of crazy, crazy shit. So, like I said, if that's something you're into, let me know. Hit me up. White, black, brown, pale. I have no tolerance for racism. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alf, how you doing? Good day, Wayne. Yeah, so like I said, I haven't been on YouTube in forever. I just been kind of like staying away from YouTube just because YouTube just doesn't like me. They don't like me for whatever reason. Happy to see you back. Yeah, I'll come on every once in a while and talk about what's going on and stuff like that. But it's very hard for me to talk openly and freely because YouTube just doesn't like it. Put snow screen on monitor. Put snow screen on the monitor behind me. You don't like my fireplace? Snow. You probably won't be able. Yeah, you won't be able to see it because of the. It's all white. Yeah, you won't be able to see it because it's all white. Pull the fire. Yeah. Yeah, you won't be able to see it because of the fake tube band Patriot nurse yesterday. You see, that's what I'm talking about. You have to watch every little thing you do because YouTube will ban you. Like I'll give you an example. I had a thing that was on YouTube that was playing on this screen right here. And I got a copyright strike for what was on the screen behind me because it had changed to another video, and I got a copyright strike because of that stuff. It's craziness. It's absolutely crazy how YouTube is So sensitive when it comes to that. So, yeah, they ban everybody. If you say like the wrong thing, like if you just say anything about the elections or you say anything about the virus or anything about the vaccine, if you talk about the vaccine in a good way, oh, you're gold. You could be like, the vaccine is saving people's lives. Not a problem. But if you were to say the opposite, you're screwed. If you were to say Joe Biden won the election fair and square, no problem. But if you say something different to that, YouTube will take you down faster than Joe Biden in a preschool. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So I just stay away from those topics. All right, I'm going to adjust a few more things, and then I'm going to come back on live in a little bit. I wanted to do a test run and try to see if I can get the colors just right, but it looks like I'm not getting it. So I'm going to try a few more things, and then I will be right back. I love you guys. I really do. Whoever's here right now, I have no idea who's here, but whoever's here, thank you very much for being here. I love you. And I will see you very, very shortly. I'll be right back on here. And see, Morris, at least now you can watch it. No problem. All right. Talk to you guys in a bit. Be good, guys. Love you.